Oh man, my ninjas. How we feeling? How we doing?
Yeah.
Going on with you, Hesh?
Chilling.
How's your weekend been?
It's been good.
It's been a weekend.
Yeah, it's been good.
you all right? So you want to talk about?
I've been good. Why? What you heard? What you heard?
I don't know. You just acting like a cheating boyfriend. What's up?
What?
What's going on with you? What's going on with you, man? I'm trying to see what's going on. Nigga mad, nervous and twitchy. What's wrong with you, nigga? Go fuck about what you doing, but what's up?
Oh shit! Nah, I'm good. What's
Yo,
yeah.
you ever seen that meme where they was in the shop? It was Drake and LeBron. Mm-hmm. He was like, "What I tell you?" And then Drake started. You told me that you was always gonna be proud of me. Nah, what's going on, Hesh? What's going on, man? How's your weekend been?
Pretty good. I didn't do shit.
You didn't do shit?
Same old shit, different day, pretty much. Just chilled in the house. Didn't really do nothing crazy.
Heard you. My bad. I was asleep that day, yo.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. I was fucked up.
I was dead that day. Yo, I woke up to like 7, 8 text messages. I was like, what the fuck happened? Everybody was hitting me. I was like, yo, did I miss something? Somebody die? But, it was just...
Nah, it's just Friday, nigga.
Yeah,
just
like, Friday.
Whatever.
Like, everybody was doing some shit. It was like, yo, you want to be down with what I'm doing? I was like,
nah, because last week you talking about niggas never do nothing. I was like,
I was
like, I'm going to go to the bar. Let me hit this nigga up. See.
Nah, I had to work the next day. I was dead, nigga.
Yeah,
I was sleep as full. But Bobby, man, how you doing, man? How you weekend been?
I'm good. I ain't doing that shit.
Hanging out with a bunch of drunk niggas like her.
Yeah.
I'll be that drunk.
Where the fuck was you?
I know, right?
It's this thing in New Haven called Grand Cafe.
Okay.
All the old niggas. It's this old white dude who owned it. Like, he cool. You know, all the drinks is like $7 and they strong as fuck. So
and it's like a chill spot, like not that's why I go to a fucking G Star. Because it's like, normally it's just now the college kids is back, so I probably ain't going there for a while. But nah, I just want to like sit down and like I have to worry about a bunch of niggas dancing around behind me in the back and mad crowded and can't fucking make it to the bathroom when I'm bumping into 1,700 people.
Yeah.
I fucking hate shit like that.
Yeah, but this nigga was fucked up though.
Oh, no, he was.
Old
that nigga was slurring his shit.
He was my babysitter bitch.
That nigga sound like Ernest P. World. That's what it sound like.
You ain't my wife.
You ain't my wife.
It's like, I know.
I know.
I'm aware of that. I'm a man. I am a boy, Damon. I know I'm not your wife.
Boy hit me up talking about some Bobby, who's Christine?
What?
And I know exactly who Christine is, right? So
you do.
I was thinking, okay.
Tell me that's not Tink Tink.
No, but no. Okay. It was some girl there. I had a feeling that his girl was listening. So I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know who that is. I don't know, some bitch. I don't know.
Hilarious.
Fuck, man.
I ain't no snitch, bitch.
I ain't no snitch.
Ask me questions about niggas' life.
That nigga was drunk though. God damn, man. How the fuck you get so drunk?
You just don't stop drinking?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he was so drunk. Like, he was playing pool, right? He was so drunk, he was playing pool. He was coaching these niggas on how to beat him. I was like, yo, why are you telling him?
Let me show you how to win against me.
You gotta hit that in the quarter pocket. Then you gotta go over it.
Let me tell you about my flaws. This is how you defeat me psychologically. So
just talk about my mama and hit the ball and that'll get me.
What you gonna do is you gonna hit this ball. You know what? I hate my mama.
Did you know I hate spaghetti? If you bring up some spaghetti, I might cry.
The pasta, nigga.
Raised a nigga for 10 years, and then she gonna say it's not mine. You believe this bitch?
She told me his dick was bigger than mine.
Nigga, I just asked you what time it was. Fuck wrong with you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. I'm glad you had a good...
What the fuck is wrong with us?
Everything. Everything is always wrong with us, nigga. It always starts like this.
I don't even know how we got into that. Like, it just spiraled.
It's every single solitary time.
It got wilder, but I just contained myself.
Hey, no, that's cool.
Some other shit that happened that we talked about off the shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not record evidence of certain things. I feel you, dog.
Right. So I'm glad you had a nice,
calm,
safe weekend.
Faithful evening.
I'm glad you wasn't the one that was drunk, slurring shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, get off my bed.
You ain't my wife.
You ain't my wife. Get your finger out of there. Talking about the beard. Like, bitches ever like rake your shit?
Rake it, yeah.
I hate that shit. Like, fuck off me, bitch. I don't even like you like that.
Oh, damn.
So,
damn.
SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio. Wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. For any comments, questions, or concerns, if you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That's 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, 3ninjas.com. You can go to the contact section and you can submit your question there. You can look at merch. You can sign up for our newsletter as well, and all that good other shit. So, on to the questions. Shatello. What's going on, man? What we got?
So this question comes from Chris Ramos. Right, it's Ramos.
See murder.
Excuse me, sorry. His question goes, what's up, ninjas? Love the show. Been a fan since full blown. I apologize for that.
What an episode to cover.
That
that would be the one to hook niggas.
Right? I guess. Y'all shaved 2 to 3 hours off of my workday, and I thank y'all. LOL. I saw the post you did on IG with the AKA covers. I want to know what AKAs didn't make the cut. Hope y'all read my question, and thank you for the laughs every week. P.S. If y'all ever do live shows, please make a stop in Cincinnati, which I guess is Cincinnati. So I don't know if I have any ones that didn't make it.
Shout out to
what you mean
Chris.
That they didn't mention?
The ones that we didn't make.
The ones that like we
AKA.
don't that we don't say no more, or ones that we thought of that like didn't make the cut type of shit.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, no, I got a couple.
And you know the crazy shit? I was looking at the post, and it be people that be naming shit that we said like last year.
For real?
Somebody brought up the Ichigo Core Glocky one. I haven't said that shit forever.
Yeah, somebody said the wet Human Torch theme on.
Oh shit!
I forgot about that.
I was like,
I forgot all
damn,
about
that shit was mad long ago.
The Jabrobi one I don't use as often.
I mean, chocolate choji on you.
Chocolate choji on that. Yeah, I haven't used that in a while.
Let's see. Yeah, Clams from Cranbrook didn't make it. Hans Solo Dolo didn't make it. To keep it, I ain't even gonna hold you. Barry Flinders might not make it another 2 weeks.
My Barry Flinders.
Keep it a buck with you.
Hokage Hostess I don't really use.
Yeah,
that's funny though.
Yeah.
Shit, yo, to keep it a buck with you. Yo, some of the ones after G.I. Jimbo up in the air. Keep it all the way a buck with you. What else didn't make it? Oh shit. I remember I had one like maybe like towards like the middle of this shit. Yo, Future Domino, put the music back on. It was gonna be some old, I'll go by the name of Domino, aka 50 Sentinel. I was like,
nah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Like kill mute was a die trying.
Die trying.
What else didn't make it? It's a couple I had that didn't make it. I can't remember the shit on top of my head though. But Bobby had a couple like the Wet Human Torch didn't make it.
I forgot all about that shit.
I'm saying like it's mad at them shit that we said in the beginning. I'm pretty sure if we go back to like episode like 3 or 4,
I think we started them at
yeah.
episode 2. I think.
Yeah, episode 2 or 3 we started them shit.
We're just finding ourselves.
Yeah,
we're finding ourselves. Still are, but
yeah, we still are. Like I said, a couple of the ones after G.I. Jimbo. No.
I'm pretty straight with the ones I got.
I gotta see.
Can't think of no more.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like thinking about shit, and then I like won't write it down, and I'll like lose it.
Yeah,
I'll be at work and I'll oh that's good, and then I never write down. That's what happened with the fucking Bruce Banner one and the fucking. I just like I happened to like fucking write it down. I was like I gotta write this shit down before I forget because I will fucking forget.
Yeah, that shit happens a lot where I think of something. I'm like, oh shit, I can just remember it, and then I'll be like, ooh, squirrel, and then forget the whole shit.
Yeah, it'd be just gone.
Yeah, but yeah, it was like 2 or 3 that didn't make it for me. You know, that's about it. But the ones that we got now, like I'm pretty like secure with. I like the ones I got.
Yeah.
Are we making covers out of all of them?
No.
Check. I mean,
some of them may.
Check back in a couple. I mean, Darkwing Cuck
might not make it. I might not make it to a cover.
Like,
I mean, it could.
You know the crazy shit? I got an idea for it, but it's the fact of
what it is.
Do we want to get that wild?
Yeah, it's like if you take at the base what a cuck is, do we want to put any type of representation of that on a t-shirt and then sell it?
I am the terror that faps in the night.
That Jackson in the night.
Oh shit!
I am the cum stain on your presidential dress.
No,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I am Monica. I mean, Darkwing Cuck.
She's the Monica Lewinsky.
But yeah, check back with us in like 2 years or so. I mean, we gonna make more covers of the shit, but it's just the fact of like which ones we can do, and it's like all about money and
facts.
Time and just we don't want to oversaturate the shit. What happened?
One of my friends was asking for like hoodies with zippers on them.
Hoodies with zippers?
Yeah. Just to pull over joints.
You like pullovers?
Okay, yeah, I
don't know.
I can do that.
That's what the nigga asked for. I'm like, I'll talk to these niggas, see what they say.
I can facilitate that. Yeah. I think I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Figure that out, and especially I know having issues with the other distributors. So
yeah,
figured it out.
I ordered some shit from Teespring. That shit came in like a week.
No,
I was like, all right, so fuck this nigga.
Wait, you put it on Teespring? And
No. Like I put the design on Teespring and then I bought them myself, and then cause I wanted to get them to see how they look first before I started giving them to people.
Yeah, try to
yeah. Huh?
That it?
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so it might just be Teespring from now on.
So I was putting them on Teespring. I was like, all right, let me see how this is looking, what I can actually do with the customization, and how I get it first. Do I like it first? And I want to start giving shit to people. Like, hey, I got your money. So fuck what you get.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Like, I want to give niggas quality shit. So I'm just waiting on the fucking hoodies and shit, and we'll see how that go. But more than likely it'll be through Teespring from now on. The niggas.
Were you able to get a homeboy his order, the one that was emailed in, or still waiting?
Oh, no, I'm still waiting on the shit. Okay. I'm still, because I gave it to the distributor, and I'm still waiting on the shit. Okay. So it's like, I might just refund a nigga his money and just be like, yo, you get a free shirt. Like, on some shit. Because I feel bad now. But, we might make some covers in the future. Like I said, it just takes money and, you niggas buying it.
Because a nigga got to draw that shit, and we got to pay that nugga. Then we got to get it put on a shirt, and then we got to pay that nigga. It's
a lot of pay that niggas. So, like the best seller we got so far is the Dojo hoodie.
Oh really?
Yeah, like everybody buying them shits. Like it's like I can't make enough of them shits. Good. But it's like the covers, people they buying them, but not like in excess.
Yeah.
And shit, the cover of hoodies ain't nobody bought not one yet.
I mean, winter's still coming, so we still got it's summertime. So.
Yeah. But we doing pretty good. I appreciate everybody that's
no facts
that believe in us and just
supporting
happen us. That support us and buy merch. Even if you don't have it and you still support us by listening or just sharing the show or whatever the fuck it is you do with the show. I just greatly appreciate it because you don't have to buy shit from us. Like I said, you get this show for free every week. You don't pay shit, but you deciding to give your money to us is always greatly appreciated. It always goes to something towards the show, no matter what. So we ain't over here going to fucking Red Lobster and shit.
I have yet to eat a lobster this year or in the last 6 years.
So
do not worry.
We ain't over here splurging on your money. All that shit go back into the show, whether it be artwork, whether it be equipment that we need to buy for the show to push it on YouTube or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It just goes back into the show.
All the things I purchased for my self-destruction are used for my own work paycheck.
Yeah. all that look at that Hesh buy and don't share.
Yeah.
It's all for him.
Yep.
All for him and his liver.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all. But shout out to what's his name? Chris?
It was
Christian. Chris.
Shout
out to C Murder.
Yeah, it was Chris.
Yeah. Before I forget, the pre-show shit is going on Patreon now, right?
Yeah, so everything that happened in the pre-show is now going on Patreon. So you're gonna get our most flagrant shit. You might hear some words that might make it hard to sleep at night. You might hear some wild shit. So if you want to see the pre-show for now on, is gonna be a Patreon exclusive. It's for any tier, just as long as you sign up. And I want to let you know that if you try to sign up and then like unsign up, we getting your money for that month anyway. So don't try to fuck us. Because like Patreon don't play that shit. It was like, yo, nigga, you signed up. Don't be trying to take your shit back to watch content and leave us.
Yeah,
how the fuck you gonna leave me?
You gonna leave me?
So everybody on Patreon, we do appreciate you as well. We recently got like a $50 donation. So shout, I mean, that was my sister, but still, she loves me enough and believes in me enough to be like, hey, out my little skimpy ass paycheck, I give you $50 a month.
That's beautiful.
Love you too.
I
might get you something for Christmas now.
You was getting something anyway.
I was, it wasn't
look at you,
my sister.
Being a sibling and shit.
Yeah, sometimes I don't want to be, but it's like
having familial bonds and shit.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta have a familiar bond. Would you have a bond with your sister no more?
Huh?
Okay. Next question.
Nah, she cool.
How the fuck you got an estranged sister?
I mean, I don't.
Okay.
We get along now.
Now.
Yeah. Listen.
When you was younger, it was hell.
She was a very difficult human being to
all right, now look at fuck.
Live with. She's.
I mean,
I don't know if she's less difficult or I just care less. I don't know what it is.
It's probably that older sibling shit. It was like, I got to pick on you because you're the younger.
She just was
C word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got them C word, A word. My mom wasn't listening. I'll call you a B word, A word, C word, H word, L word. I don't even know what the L word is. Just saying letters. Oh my God, I'm sorry. So what's the next question we got, man?
This question comes from Terrence.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. This question comes from Terrence. And his question goes a little something like this. Hey, ninjas, love the show and the wildness of one who may or may not be named Hesh. Love Power since the beginning, but I have never seen The Wire. I know the plot and characters, but which do you think is the better show? Also, is there anyone from The Wire who is smarter than Ghost? Ghost in the first 3 seasons. Say he told you, got stupider. Keep up the good work. P.S. Hesh, we listeners appreciate you. Remember, it's not your fault. Please don't act crazy at Howard's homecoming. I'm not going to the homecoming, so you don't have to worry about me being acting wild.
Why not? You're going. You don't have to go to the actual parties, but like the festivities.
So The Wire.
And it's in the DMV area.
The Wire.
So you can experience. Don't fucking dismiss me. Terrence. I just want to let you know that I hate you. I want to let you know that your black card has been revoked until further notice.
You've never seen The Wire?
How the fuck have you?
Yeah,
real shit. The Wire might be top 10 greatest shows of all time to ever grace television. It might be in my top 5 personal favorite shows of all time, cartoons, anime included.
Yeah, so the answer to that question is easy, at least for me to answer. Wire hands down.
The Wire hands down is one of the best shows. Okay, so The Wire, be that it came on HBO, should already give you an indication of
the
quality of the show. When you got The Sopranos, you got The Wire, you got Game of Thrones, you got Boardwalk Empire, you got Sex and the City, you got just a lot of marquee shows that defined an era type of thing. I don't know if you're too young to have not seen The Wire, but The Wire is the most realistic depiction of the hood and the drug game and betrayal and whatever else I could think of that's bad when it comes to crime that I can think of. Is there anyone smarter than Ghost?
I don't think so.
Stringer Bell. Way smarter than Ghost. Is he more business oriented than Ghost? Ghost might have a slight upper hand because Stringer and Avon didn't own any like businesses and shit. They didn't have anywhere to funnel their money with that type of thing.
Not in their name.
Not in their name, but it was. But when it came to Avon and Stringer, when it came to putting shit together and organizing shit, they had all they soldiers was soldiers. They knew they role. They moved as soldiers. They didn't try to, undercut nobody. They did what they was told. They did what they were supposed to do. Bodie. What was this big head dude he hung out with? Fuck.
The one that got burned. I forgot his name.
Yeah. Yo.
Where's Wallace String?
Yeah, and like The Wire is, like I said, is an accurate depiction of the hood, whereas like
What's that nigga's name?
anybody can get it. Whereas like in the street, you have your kingpins, you have your soldiers, you have your generals. Kings can die, generals can die, soldiers can die. He might be a main character in this episode, but by the end of the season, he's gone. He can be the plug. Somebody could not like how he talked to somebody. He's gone. Second episode of the season, he was a main character. Like there's I like it because more so Michael B. Jordan got sniped in that shit.
You cannot have hated that nigga back then.
No.
Like, I'm just saying, damn, nigga.
I'm really joking for the niggas that think I really hate Michael B. Jordan.
It was poop.
But he poop, yeah.
Yeah, poop.
But before he died, he did piss on himself.
He was young and he was high.
He was young. He was about to get shot. I don't know if I'd have pissed on myself too. I can't put myself in that predicament. But
I mean, I probably urinated on myself as well.
Yeah, but she was drunk.
I have never been so drunk that I urinated on myself.
I seen a couple of niggas, not you, but I seen a couple of niggas that's so drunk, like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? Oh, he peed on himself.
I have never been there. Knock on.
That nigga's not waking up. Why you only see the whites of his eyes? Oh shit, I think he died.
Dead. He's seeing Jesus right now.
To the hospital, but by a long shot, no equivocation. The Wire is better than Power, but better than a lot of shows that come on TV that got to do with that same, genre of shit.
Facts.
Have you seen all the Wire, Bobby?
Not all of it. Like it's in bits and parts. I used to go to my aunt's house to see it, but I know the gist of what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just never watched the whole thing straight through.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Even the bad season is better than Power's best season.
I don't know why niggas hate that season so much.
I don't know why either.
I like the docs.
I didn't have a problem with it.
Me neither. I like the docs, the whole shit with the docs.
I think it's just because they incorporated more white people than they're used to in the Baltimore, DC area type of thing. It was like it's supposed to be like an all black show, and now you got Italians in it. Like,
nah, that was Greek.
Greek,
what?
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Gabagool. Hey yo, my guy. I've got these things to ship through the boats.
That is not the good accent.
No,
I don't know, nigga. Shit was changing while I was doing it. I don't know. Hey, you my guy. Got these things for these boats.
Power is, not Power. The Wire is a great show. Like I said, one of my top 5 favorite shows of all time. I frequently go through all 5 seasons of The Wire, and the fact that it had enough. I can't think of the word. Like it was conscious enough to end when it ended, to know that it didn't have to go on for like 10 fucking seasons. Like, yo, you can't just kill everybody and then keep going with the same storyline. It's like, no, this shit had his own timeline where it was like, all right, so this happens, and then when this final thing happens, it's time to they ended the way that they were supposed to.
Yeah.
Like they ended on their own note. They ended when they didn't try to, prolong because the show was a hit. It was like, no, this happens, this person's in jail, this person's dead, this person's, running from the cops. The show can't possibly go on. We're gonna end it.
Was the show a hit though?
I know
it was popular, but it wasn't like Game of Thrones
hit.
big.
It was a hit after the fact. It didn't become a.
There was no social media back then like that.
Not really,
but it didn't become a hit until the kids got involved.
Yeah, towards the end of it.
Where I feel like that was like season 4 or something like that. Where like
4.
Where Mac Wiles got involved and shit like that. I feel like that's when the show became like, no, he didn't sing. Yo, I'm telling you, it's like, and the show holds up for a show that came out in the 90s. No, not the 90s, like the early 2000s. Let's say
2000s,
for a show that came out in the early 2000s, it still holds up now to where it's like this shit could have came out like a few months ago, and it's still like, yo, this shit is dope.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like timeless. It doesn't
prevalent now.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
Well,
like I mean, obviously,
bad thing.
Technology takes a dip, but it's like it's still.
Yeah, they're not using cell phones the same way
like,
we use cell phones now. Yeah, that type of shit.
But the story still holds. Like it doesn't take away from anything. So I suggest everyone go watch The Wire season 1 through 5 straight through, and let me know what y'all think, and tell me it's not one of the greatest shows to ever grace TV.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
McNulty.
Like, funny. And then what makes a show great is that they have like quotables and shit. Like she. Where's the boy String? String, where's Wallace?
Where's Wallace, String?
Where's Wallace, String?
Where's Wallace?
String!
Where's Wallace?
Where the fuck is Wallace? Oh, Wallace dead as fuck.
They did that nigga dirty, man.
They did that nigga dirty, and he ain't even tell.
I know. He was just gonna take it like a soldier and just.
And I'm spoiling mad shit because if you ain't watching by now, fuck it, right?
Yeah, it's on you,
yo,
nigga.
When they killed Bodie,
nigga,
highly upset,
nigga,
and he double tapped him like.
But
he
went
out
like a gangster. I respect it though.
Now he's like, fuck that. This is my block. But then, yeah, but when you get killed by a singing nigga, like yo, when you get bodied by a singing nigga,
how my hair look?
You look good, girl. Blew that bitch brains out. Yo, deserves ain't got nothing to do with it. Yo, it's so many quotables from that shit, man. Yo, you gotta watch The Wire.
Aim at the king, you best not miss.
Yo, that was a title to one of our fucking YouTube videos. You come at the king, you best not miss.
Yeah.
Yo, Omar, just watch The Wire.
My name is my name.
My name is. We use it as the intro to one of the fucking episodes. My name is my name.
What, Darth Harlem?
My name ring bells.
Harlem, yeah.
My name ring bells.
Shit. You know they like.
What happened?
That fucking Wu-Tang clip, man. They keep coming at me for what I said and you for being a hater. I'm like, God damn.
Stop being a hater, nigga.
I mean, I'm used to being, everybody hate me for something. I'm kind of used to this shit by now. I've been alive, 32 years? How old am I?
Nah, you gotta be older than 32, nigga. You about to be 39.
Your mother.
My mother is 65, thank you.
Yeah, I ain't that old. I think I'm 32.
No, you gotta be older than that.
I think
Were you
so.
born in 86?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, your birthday's in October.
32,
So, yeah, you're 32.
I think I'm 32.
So, you're turning 33, though.
Turning 33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I legit forgot how old I was.
Nigga, I stopped like processing it.
Right.
And like somebody asked me at work
Just
like the other day, and I was just like,
That's the same shit that happened to me.
I'm like, that's an excellent fucking. I'm past 30, nigga, somewhere.
Right?
Yo,
Somewhere,
I don't think I'm 35 yet, but I'm past
like,
30.
yo,
nigga.
somebody asked me, yo, when's your, because you know them bitches be like, yo, when's your birthday? I'd be like, October 17th. They'd be like, oh, you a Libra. I was like, all right, man, whatever. Like, how old are you? And I legit had a brain fart. I was like,
I do that too sometimes.
How old am I?
Like,
because I don't think about it.
I don't.
Right?
I don't think about it until I'm forced to think about it.
But the thing is, you thought about it in your 20s, where it was like you was approaching 30. But
Yeah,
now that you're 30, it's like an afterthought.
well,
It's
it
like,
mattered because you was 18.
Yeah.
And then you was 21. You was legal to drink.
Then
And
25,
after
you
that,
rent a car.
Yeah.
So,
that's like fuck it.
And then you're slowly approaching your 30s, so it's like, oh shit, now I'm getting old.
After 30, it's like fuck it. I don't give a shit.
It's like, fuck it.
And now I'm here.
So like your milestone ages is 18, you legal. 21, you can drink. 25, you can rent a car. Then 30 is like, oh shit, life is
now
real.
it's happening.
Life is real.
And then 40 is like, oh shit,
it's
life is
halftime,
really real.
Yeah.
And then 50 is like, oh God,
When I
kill me.
tell you, when I hit 29, I tried to make like time slow down. Like I didn't know what 30 was, and then I woke up. I was like, huh, it ain't that bad. Nigga, I walked to the kitchen, no lie, knees hurt. I was like, yo, this cannot. I was thinking like, yo, what the fuck did I do the day before? What happened? I was like, yo, this cannot be life. Like God don't know. Like he know, but he don't know. Like for real. Like my knees just want to hurt right now.
They just died on me. I'm fucking, I'm dying, nigga.
Yo,
my fucking knee was hurting. I swear to God, I was like, I didn't do nothing.
Right.
Like I didn't, nigga. I'm like, why are you hurting? Nigga, we've been here. I've been with you all day.
Why are you hurting?
Yo, I've been with you all day. I know what we did. I went to the bathroom like once. That hurt.
Nigga.
That's what did it. I stood up. What the fuck? Like, nigga. I'm like,
start getting up with the dad grunts.
Yeah,
like
I do that. Yo, I be like, yo, I gotta go to the gym because I'm just so out of shape. But I hurt both my knees last week.
clack, clack, clackety clack.
Yo, I banged my left knee on something, and then I stepped wrong or something. My right knee gave it. I was like, oh shit, man. I'm about to just end life right now.
Yo, I'm like, how do niggas play sports like this? Like professionally?
I feel like when you get older, all you need is your shoulders and your knees. And if at 30 they fucked up, oh Lord,
you about to have problems.
I be looking at old niggas like, yo, I don't want to be that niggas.
And nigga that's like slumped over.
Dog, I was at my job.
The jumbo shrimp back.
Dog. Y'all be asking where my brain be going. Where did jumbo shrimp back come from?
The fucking thing is, he's not wrong. That's the problem. That's what makes it funny. Because I'm like, as soon as you said it, my brain went, and I'm like,
nah, because I was at work the other day, and I don't know how long this lady was sitting in her car, and she asked me for help to get up out her car, and I don't know how long she was there. She was like, I was waiting for somebody to come. I was like, in my head, I didn't want to ask like how long you was there, but I'm like, you really can't get up by yourself.
I'm anesthetizer myself when that happens. I'm not trying to get that kind of old where I can't get on my own car. I gotta get somebody to help me get out the car. I'm killing myself.
Yo, I'm telling you,
I might do it way before then, but I'm killing myself.
Nah, I draw the line where I'm not able to wipe my own ass.
Any of that kind of shit, I'm done. I'm not living like that.
When I tell you, I'm gonna be well retired, you know, a certain age, whatever. I'm gonna be like, yo, I can't wipe my own ass. I'm yeeting myself down some steps. I'm just gonna be like, well, never seen Rome.
Fucking playing R. Kelly one last time. I believe I can fly, nigga. Fucking.
Yo, all that shit I canceled in 2019. I'm gonna just
coming
play
right back.
one last time.
I believe I can fly, and then
yo, my kid's gonna be calling my phone all day. Let them know I'm fucking folded up like a pretzel down them stairs.
She just made me think of Buzz Lightyear when he thought he could fly. I can fly. Like, nope.
That nigga had a rude awakening.
Oh shit!
You've got a friend in me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be at the pearly gates like, oh shit. Oh shit. Look at this shit. Hey, we're gonna be down there saying, yeah, I wish I could talk to y'all niggas at my funeral. Why y'all crying? My knees work.
You like Chubbs?
I can wipe my own ass.
You like Chubbs?
I can wipe my own ass.
I can wipe my. Oh shit.
When the last time you seen Big Daddy?
In a minute.
Mad long. It's been a long ass time.
I see that shit. Yo, what? Yo, are we doing a show? Oh, we just talking.
What are those subtopics again?
Oh fuck! What was the question?
Yeah, I
about
think
the wire.
We were done with
the. Why?
This is amazing.
I know.
You got no outside chemistry.
Yeah, just,
come here and just say shit.
Just talk for fucking ever.
Oh shit!
You just rattle off.
How we get here? How we get here?
I don't know.
When you be looking at shit and be like, yo, it just works because of God.
Yeah,
right.
It's like, yo, God just put this together.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, there's no way in hell this shit should work the way it does.
Right.
If we don't hang out.
That's fucking crazy.
I looked at Hesh call. I was like, I'm asleep. Fuck.
That's fucking crazy.
So, shout out to Terrence.
Yeah.
Watch the wire. Stop being a fuck boy.
Yeah.
You
got a friend.
Oh fuck!
That's gotta be the intro.
Oh my god!
And the name of the episode is Jumbo Shrimp.
Jumbo Shrimp back.
Broke back shrimp. I don't know what the fuck.
Where does your mind go?
All right.
Oh my god! So topics. Hold up. I'm not ready. So we doing Titans or we doing Power first?
Nah, that's up to y'all. I watched them both, so it doesn't matter.
Power.
You want to do power first?
Yeah.
They say this is a big rich town.
Some niggas is dumb.
I just come from the lowest part. Bright light city.
I can't wait for the show to go off, B. Like, I'm tired. Like, I was watching this shit and grew tired of watching it.
Dog.
It just gets dumber and dumber.
I don't even know.
Like,
obviously, spoiler alerts for all this shit, and I don't even know where to start.
Where the fuck do we begin when it comes to power?
I'm going right to the end because that shit pissed. I was like, this is the thing they get on tape,
right?
Okay, I'm with it. Go ahead.
So his wife or his ex-wife get back. Proctor's ex-wife go back on EA.
Yeah.
So she bugging out. And she ODs and she started to die. And she's like, call 911. And he starts to dial 911.
And then there's now one.
And he was like, I'm not gonna let you take my daughter away from me. And then he just watches her die.
Yeah.
All while the fucking unicorn recording device is right there. Yo, but I don't think like a good lawyer could get him off.
Right? It's not his
unless
fault.
he doesn't call. I think it depends on what he says. Right? Because obviously he doesn't know the recording device is there.
Pause.
He could be,
but he can get himself off.
I mean, he might not be able to represent himself as a lawyer, but
why not? People do it in jail all the time. Where it's like, I read mad books. I can do this.
Well, I said a good lawyer. So,
right.
I don't know. No, I'm just feel like the way that worked is like, I didn't know she was gonna die. I was waiting, and then she passed out. I thought she passed out, and then whatever. As long as he actually makes a 911 call,
right?
He'd be like, oh, I thought she might make it. But obviously that's not what's gonna happen. Be like, oh, you killed your wife, and now if you don't fucking help us put Ghost away for killing Angela, you're going to jail, nigga. And that's not. I mean, that's obvious.
How?
Because he killed her technically.
I ain't help her snip that shit.
Bobby. I understand.
Fuck the rich shit.
Because when that coke come in, you gotta use the scales that they rate the wells with. Yo, we gotta talk. Yo,
well,
was Jada ever rich to have walls that do a 360?
Yes. Back when he was fucking with Diddy?
Oh, yeah.
Shiny suits and shit?
A bad hoe and a plate of salmon.
Smoking and drinking, nigga.
You can't say salmon.
Why not?
You gotta say salmon.
It's salmon.
Just say salmon. I know it's an L. It's
salmon.
like it's like knife. You can't say knife.
I mean,
knife.
King Knife from Connecticut.
Or sword.
His name was King Kniff.
King Connecticut.
You thinking that our fate is valid? I love my nigga for facing capital pun. Pass me a gun, and I'ma give you time to run.
I thought that bitch was gon' make it. Thought she was gonna make it. Thought she was gonna make it.
She didn't make it.
She snuffed that yay shit.
What is this show?
What is power or what is this fucking podcast? Or both.
Both.
Two bothums? Two bothums.
Both of them. Both. Yo. This is way off topic.
Okay.
But I remember
what we do.
I remember watching Friday for the first time, right? And I remember thinking both R's was a word. Remember when Remember when Debo came to get when Red was talking about he wanted his bike back from Debo?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, it's kind of like mine, but we keep it at my house. He was like, it's kind of like both ours. Yo, young, dumb, hood ass me or both ours was a word. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck it. Dumb shit. So, Tariq's, not his, whoever he's selling his fucking, this is the
Italian dudes?
The Italian niggas found out that he's Ghost son and shit.
Yeah.
Because Tommy showed up and seen the fucking supply because he ran out of supply, so he stole his drugs from Tommy. Tommy's like, yo, dog, get out the game, dog.
Yeah.
Now, them bottles,
yeah,
are those specific to Tommy? I feel like anybody can get those.
But
I think because of
where he got it from.
Yeah, it's like what's in there. Because he knows it's drugs or a certain type of drug.
Yeah.
So he's like, those are my bottles. This is how I distribute my shit.
Yeah, but like I said, I would think them bottles come in that box from the distributor as like...
Again, listen. Right.
All right, I'm sorry.
If you want to be like logical about it.
I think he's the only one that sells that shit though.
Sells like oxys and shit?
Yeah,
and perks and shit?
I think so.
Look, not in New York.
He's the only bistro.
New York. Look. I'm just saying, if you want to be logical, yeah, maybe other niggas got the bottles. In the show, he the only nigga who got bottles. What you want me to do?
Who got bottles?
He got bottles. He got bottles. These is my bottles. Tyreek, why you selling my bottles?
Okay, good. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm done.
I just feel like this show got way too many fucking plot lines, and it's just everything everywhere. Tasha got a new nigga that she fucking.
Somebody forgot about Terry mad quick.
Dog.
Terry fucking body ain't even finished decaying.
Confirmation that Terry's actually dead. Go said it. Killed him, but they didn't show it. I mean, they didn't show it though. They just,
not really. They showed him these.
Just choked him up.
So she met the nigga.
Yeah. About to fuck the nigga same day.
Right.
No.
Same hour.
So
same minute.
So she met the nigga, got the nigga number. The nigga had 13 lines. So he had 13 words, he said, right? So she meet the nigga again. They come in the office. They had a wine. And then he mentions her ex-husband, and then she goes straight to kissing the nigga. Clothes come off. And then she said, no, not like this. I want you to treat me like a lady first. And this nigga's like, I want to take you out on a date.
Real date.
Can I take you out?
Yeah.
He's like, a real date? And then he was like, yeah. And then Tasha's like, okay. And then it's like Tasha shook her head, was like, oh my God, I was gonna hoe again. I don't want to hoe like this. I gotta get to know him. I don't even know his name. I guarantee you she don't know that nigga name.
I mean, I think she do, but
I know his name, and then Quentin. But it's like,
she forgot about Terry mad quick. She
forgot about fucking
she got over that shit quick.
Kanan's son. Fuck.
Sean.
Nigga, I forgot about Sean.
Sean forgot about Sean.
Fuck, man.
Ghost showed up.
Yeah.
Got give him a stink eye and shit like that.
I know.
I mean,
oh, shit, he about to kill you.
I don't know why he gave him a nigga the stink eye. Why do you give a fuck? You had a whole other nuther that died, and yeah, I know that's your baby mama, so she always whatever, but still, like, you really don't want nothing to do with her.
To be fair,
yes.
You give every other nigga that's with your baby mama
stink eye. Okay, that's fair. I can understand that.
Every nigga I beat that I see my baby mama with, I will beat the shit out of them.
I'll give you that.
You final fight ass nigga.
Nigga, my nigga. Every nigga I see, I be like, huh? This the new like it's
the nigga you bring around my kids.
It's like you don't want to do it, but you do it. Like word. This the nigga.
This nigga.
Yo, that nigga shape up ain't even fresh.
I keep forgetting. I feel like this is deja vu because I feel like you said this in the podcast before.
I'm sure he has.
Word, this the nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga.
It's the best you can do.
Nigga, what? I ain't even real polo. Fucking Ralph Lauren.
I think he talking from real experience right now too. Like I thought it was a joke, but I think he's in a flashback.
Fucking polo man doing the jump man on the ship.
Yes, nigga.
Wait, so nigga you beat up on the train? That was somebody who used to.
Huh? Yeah.
It's the streets of rage ass nigga.
Oh yeah, this nigga got anger issues for real. Yo.
No, I didn't beat him up because he was with my baby mother. I beat him up because he disrespected me. I didn't give a fuck. Like at that point, I was messing with somebody too. It wasn't that. It was the fact that you was talking greasy to me. Like, oh, I know what you look like. So you ain't just gonna talk shit. But when I seen him, I was like, tonight, you. So I seen him, and I just did. Like, I don't know if I am the Raphael of the group, right? So
I believe that.
So I have these blackout moments where it's like
the rage takes.
Like, I don't know.
You more like Koga.
Like, I don't know how much of the hood you grew up in, right?
A lot of it.
So it's like what I was taught to is like when you see a nigga is on site because I don't know when I'm gonna see him again.
Yeah.
So when I seen him the first time,
couldn't get to him.
It was now I could get to him, but it was just like I'm gonna leave at peace because I'm on a train. You can get arrested if you fight on a train. I'm a fucking government employee. I don't want to get arrested in my gear, type shit. And then I saw him talking shit on the Facebook, and then he was talking shit to other people. I was like, oh, okay. When I see you,
it's definitely on site.
On site. So I seen him, and it was like,
I on-sighted him.
You gonna get off the train before me and think it's all sweet? Oh no, this bag is detachable. Drop that, you scloob it, and then you chase him down. You bring the fucking slat from Mississippi, and then you just whoo, And then he was like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. I think I'm gonna get arrested, but I don't care. I think it's about to connect. I'm about to fuck him. And then it connects like pow. Fuck this whole shit up. I remember. So we went to court, and when he got the protective order, he said he was out of work for 7 days because I hit him.
Over a slap?
Over a slap. He said, because when the nigga fell, so when I hit the nigga, right? So he was trying to speed walk to the buses, right? So when I hit the nigga, he fell off the curb, sprained his ankle, and he fell in the traffic, right? And then when I slapped him, like I caught his whole face, and then I hit him in the eye, and I guess his face was swollen and his eye was fucked up. So he was like, he spent like 7 days out of jail. He was like, I need to be reimbursed for my time out of work, and the judge said no. So it was like, damn.
Slapped the nigga so hard he can't go to work.
And then I didn't know I slapped the nigga that hard, so I was like, I felt kind of like,
yeah, how you slap a nigga so hard he can't go to work? Not like you fucking fucked him, beat him up, and like beat the shit out of him. You slapped him. It's like, oh, I can't go to work. Cause
the whole stop thinking.
Cause like while I was running, like
the momentum,
like, yeah, like the momentum was like punch a slap, punch a slap, punch a slap, punch a slap. And then when I got there, my left foot said slap.
Damn, nigga. Twice.
Yo, G some new carpet, nigga.
All right, Joe. This is a Joe button. This is fucking up park shit.
So when I got there, it was just my hand was open and I pow. And then we went to
nigga slapped the nigga so hard it's like he had to fucking quit his job.
Hit it with the Falco slap.
For real, it was like fucking slap.
Falco
slap.
All right, so y'all talk about park. I gotta clean this up.
I mean, so what else happened? So Andre being a little snitch, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I apologize for the third time today.
Tate got connections.
Yeah, oh yeah, because Ghost tried to kill Tommy again for the third time. And
what?
Why couldn't he kill him?
No bullets went through the door.
He shot him through regular window because he didn't have no bulletproof shit like he wasn't expecting to get shot at. He shot him through regular ass windows, had to jump. Why did none of those bullets connect to that nigga face, neck? He didn't hit the nigga. He didn't hit him at all. Had to jump on him. This is the shit about the show that pissed me off. Nigga say rammed him with the fucking car, pulled the gun on, bang, 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 bang. Couldn't hit shit.
Yeah.
Like nigga. Like,
that was wild.
Just kill the nigga.
See, my thing is, right, he specifically shot through the window. Was like
not bulletproof glass.
No, but not even the bulletproof glass. Like you could have shot through the door.
Yeah.
Like you could have shot anything. Like you was going for like strictly headshots. Like you was trying to one shot kill this nigga. Like, yo, the door is right there. You could have lit that door up.
Something hit him in the chest. Fucking kneecap the nigga. Something.
The door.
I know. Look, nigga. I know. That's why I fucking this is the shit to think. Just kill the nigga. Why is it so hard for this nigga to just kill this nigga?
No, wrong.
Why won't you die?
Why won't they let him die? Because he killed. How many other niggas in his whole show that he's ever killed mad easy?
What?
Why is Tommy so hard to kill when Tommy was just sitting his dumb ass in the fucking ambulance?
They're keeping it for the series finale. Duh.
Fuck that noise. Either you gonna kill that nigga or you not gonna kill that nigga. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Tommy got plowed, man.
But it's dumb. This nigga is a fucking assassin.
Right.
This nigga kill anything he want, whenever he want. And now all of a sudden he can't kill Tommy when Tommy's blatantly sitting in the ambulance, minding his own goddamn business, not paying attention, not worried about getting shot, dumb, ready for the murder. Couldn't kill him.
It's a lot of dumb shit happening. Like you talking about the Andre shit.
Snitching like a little bitch.
Yeah, but it's like they knew he was gonna
That was hard.
It's like little bitch.
Sorry, I'm more angry. So I thought Andre was really gonna. I mean, I knew. I should have known better. That's my fault. I blame myself for fucking thinking like, oh nah, he gonna really be helpful. But oh no, this nigga really look. He really trying to snitch on this nigga.
Yeah,
fucking piece of shit. Like damn, nigga, do something right. And also, I hate the fact that nigga used to be a gangster. Now he's such a bitch.
That's my problem. It's like, why is this nigga so soft?
How rotisserie chicken go from a gangster to such a bitch?
Rotisserie chicken.
I don't understand that. Like fucking 50. That's disrespecting. And then this nigga went to the fucking witness house that could recognize him by his voice. Now she know his face.
Yeah.
But she probably already knew because they probably showed his face.
Well,
I know she was able to Oh no, yeah, she didn't know his face because she heard his voice when he was on TV. Yeah, okay, no. Right. But anyway, she was like, "Oh, here's some money, dog. Get out and live your life." But then at the end of the episode, Angela has hands down the best vagina in the world. I am convinced. This nigga did not mourn like this for his own fucking daughter. He's seeing hallucinations of his dead ex-girlfriend. He didn't. He got drunk once when his daughter died, and he was like sad, like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up," and then that's it. He's going crazy because Angela dead. Yeah. She has hands down the best box in the universe.
No, Ghost is Moon Knight.
Schizophrenic and shit.
Schizophrenic hit. Hears voices. Shit tells him what to do. At the end of the episode, she was like, "Yo, why haven't you killed Tommy?" She was like, "Yo, why isn't he dead?" Like he keeps hearing voice. Like he's going like crazy.
Yeah, but for Angela. Not because of fucking Raina, his fucking daughter. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, but I feel
he loved Angela more than his own baby.
I feel like they got closure with Raina's death because the person that killed Raina's dead.
So what?
I just feel like, okay, it happened. She's dead. Now it's like you got to live with this because Tommy's still out there. You tried to kill Tommy multiple times, so he's not dead, and this is just something that's haunting you.
Before they got the killer, he wasn't more than like this. He got drunk one time.
Dog, we're trying to make sense of power.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he loves
trying to make sense of all.
He loves Angela more than he loved his daughter. That shit is crazy. She must have sucked the soul out that nigga.
Have you ever had some Spanish book?
No, I mean
we're not going over this again.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this again.
We
vowed
not to do this again.
I was like, listen, nigga, listen. Some things will change your life. Hey.
Ileana, listen. Gonzalez, listen.
She never accepted?
Nah, she didn't. But I'm pretty sure she got the fuego. But Dre types really fast with one hand.
Yeah.
Paragraphs.
Yo, fall back. This nigga didn't kill her.
No kill.
Abort. Stop.
Abort. Danger. Hey man, what are you doing on Thursday? Oh shit. He coming back. I go bye. How do you not notice that nigga texting? Like I know he's behind him, but he didn't notice.
Like, come on.
But I mean, when they left the scene of talking to the other chick, I felt like Ghost knew in the back of his head, like, yo, you called them niggas here, so
I don't even think that's the other thing. I don't even think he's seen the cops. He didn't notice. He just kept going. He kept driving.
So it was
Dre was looking to see if he noticed.
Looking in the rear.
Yeah, he was looking to see if Ghost noticed. Ghost, for whatever reason, did not see all them fucking cops pull right the fuck out. Yeah. Broad daylight, easy to see. I mean, I guess, but how often do you look back in your fucking?
I'm so sick of this shit.
That's what I'm saying. This shit is fucking basura. But I'm gonna keep watching it. They got me. I'm in here. I'm in here. How many episodes is it for the season? Like 8 probably. So we got 4 more.
Yeah, man.
I'm watching them all.
I'm sick of this
angry. Shit. Hate watching the hell out of this show.
Wait till this shit is over. So, interesting show so far. So, let's go to Titans, episode 2. Okay, so episode 2, season 2. What has happened in season 2, episode 2 so far?
Still not a lot. I think they're still slow building, but so in the beginning of the episode, a villain called Dr. Light was freed or broke up somehow. He was able to get out of prison. I don't really know exactly the particulars of that because they just showed like.
You think it was Slade?
I think that's what
it could have been.
I heard swords.
Yeah.
I heard swords. I was like, okay,
so right. He broke free. Apparently, he has some history with the old version of the Titans team. And he knows who they are in real life, so that's also an issue, I guess. So basically, the episode starts, I think, with was it Hawk and Dove when they were in wherever the fuck they're?
Yeah, you can start with that.
Yeah, well, the Hawk and Dove are like in like Montana
cabin
or some shit. Yeah, with horses and shit. Hank is drug and I guess alcohol free. He's in recovery, and they're like training horses and living in Montana, trying to stay out the life. And Dawn is secretly still fucking doing some Dove shit, bringing down meth labs and shit.
The fact that the nigga got mad at the fact that she was fighting crime, I'd be like, yo, the nigga came in here, how long?
Well,
because
a month.
She was in a coma, like
because she almost died, nigga.
Yeah, but don't be out fighting crime without me.
She recovered surprisingly well from that. I gotta be honest with you.
What, coma?
She fell off the top of a roof. Building. Floor, earth, a month ago. Like,
so did the
alive.
Yeah.
So did the Shredder. That nigga came back the second movie like nothing happened.
His face.
Yo, Casey did
he crush that nigga in the thing though?
Casey Jones crushed that nigga on purpose. Oops.
You right.
And then put him in a fucking pile. That nigga came back like, I challenge.
Asians is resilient, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. That's not even racist. It might be. If that's racist, I apologize.
But that shit,
I do.
That movie is so fucking good. Bro.
Asians are resilient.
They're not?
Every time
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know.
that Ninja Turtles movie is so fucking good. Man.
The second one?
The first one.
Oh, the first one? Yeah, the first one was really good.
Oh, the rat.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit. Yo, who was the voice of Shredder?
You got Google.
Matter of fact, like Pat, don't say Jack.
Pat, so Jack.
The second one wasn't as good because they toned the violence down.
It was more commercial.
They didn't actually hit anybody with their weapons and shit like that.
Yeah, they didn't.
They like made it so there was less violence.
Yeah, that's what they always used to do in the 90s.
It's like, oh, it's for kids.
First movie's a hit. Oh, let's commercialize it. Okay. Yeah. But wherever that was, good ass voice.
Yeah, why you do that? Titans. So
yep.
So anyway, they're in Montana, or wherever the fuck they at, and they're just like living their drug-free life, and he's upset that she's doing this shit because she's like, they both agreed that the life wasn't good for them and leads him down. And she was like, for me, I can do the shit.
James Sato.
James Sato. That's what.
I can't. I don't think you can say James in a Japanese accent.
James. James. Saito Kamitaya.
I was gonna ask you not to bring that up so we wouldn't get here.
That shit hot. No wonder why I like this. I get it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I get it.
I don't even fucking know anymore.
That's why they like sub, because of the voices.
Life spirals in all directions.
Yeah. Yeah, but Dawn was like, you know what? You can't do it because you're gonna be on drugs.
Basically, she's like,
you don't want to
I can handle it. You can't. Nigga.
Yeah, you can't, nigga.
So
what you say to me? Huh?
So
doing this for us.
So like, there in the beginning of the episode, there was some kid, I guess, that was fresh off of drugs or whatever, and
that was the dude that was on the horse.
Yeah, the dude was on the horse. He's teaching him on to ride the horse or whatever, trying to like channel the fucking
the horses in the bag, all that shit.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Did y'all know that one of the people from Ninja Turtles
had a horse in the back?
He liked a bunch of our pictures on Instagram.
Wait, what?
One of the voices for he was the voice. He was either the voice or the person in the suit for Leonardo in
for real?
Ninja Turtles 2.
For real?
Mark Caso.
Oh, for real?
Caso.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? That's
Talk about what you're talking about.
Did you not watch Titans?
Yeah, I watched it.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, so the kid that Hank was helping, somehow Dr. Light got to him, and I guess he can like
Kevin Baconed him.
Yeah.
He put that shit into him and said,
I don't want to talk about that.
Because that
pisses me off.
Blew the fuck up.
Because that pisses me off to no end.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Fucking
the man that can adapt to anything cannot adapt to
a jawbreaker.
That shit infuriates me.
Hot tamale, nigga. Hot tamale took him out.
Anyway, Dr. Light infused his body with light, blew him up. They got out, so they called Dick. It was like, oh shit, Dick, Dr. Light's free from jail. He's going after niggas. Oh shit, you should be careful. He's like, all right, cool, bet, got you, dog, whatever. Switch over to the Titans. The Titans is learning.
I wish that was the conversation. All right, dog, I got you.
Titans out.
Titans out. Blam.
So we shift to the tower. The tower. They're training. He's trying to make them into a team and all that kind of shit. And then on the news, there's some chick with one eye running around doing some wild shit, getting chased with the cops. And Dick was like, "Oh, I'm gonna save her because she got power, or she can do karate shit." So it's like, "Oh, she like y'all. I'm gonna add her to the team." And he was like, "All right, cool. Hey, dog, you want to join the team?" She was like, "Nah, I don't know y'all niggas.
I don't know y'all niggas.
I ain't fucking with strangers."
Right.
So basically, most of the episodes is him trying to convince her to be part of the show. He calls Batman. Again, Batman seems way too fucking nice.
Yeah, he is.
He seems way too nice to me. I don't know. He just seems
I feel like Batman should be more busy.
Yeah, more busy, more out fucking judo kicking niggas in the throat. Every time he caught a nigga, he at home just chilling. Like,
right?
Yeah, right? How Batman not Batmaning? Like, I'm like, come on,
Batman.
Throw a ninja star at a nigga or something. Nigga go or something, but he's like, but whatever. He at home reading fucking Japanese literature, as one does on a Thursday night, right? While sipping some cognac. So he's like, I need advice. Whatever. What should I do? Is like, look, you gotta, let her make her own choices, type of shit. So he was getting ready to take her somewhere because she's like, I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. And then like they noticed like this exploding light in the back of the car because Dr. Light tried to kill him. So because he I guess knows who the old Titans are, so he's attacking them. Mm-hmm. And then the other storyline is Starfire and Donna are, I guess, they're working together as cops or whatever the fuck they're doing, and they're trying to chase down some villain named Shimmer. They found her, caught her. And then I like that's the one thing I do like about the show is how they just like have the casual just name drops of stuff to show you that the world is bigger than this. Like when Jason Todd was talking, he name dropped Aqualad, so we know Aqualads exist. And then
Donna got a call
from Roy Harper,
which is Speedy. Now, are they gonna incorporate Speedy or Arsenal?
I have no idea. I mean, he's the same person.
Because I think Speedy was his name when he was with Green Arrow.
His Green Arrow
when he joined the Titans, he was with when he joined the Titans, he was Arsenal. But then
he'd be Red Arrow too.
But then when he went off by himself, he was Red Arrow.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know which version or persona, if they even show him.
Most likely Arsenal because you remember Dick was telling him, he was like I think Jason Todd was making fun of him. He's like, "Oh, this whole thing is full of sidekicks. What you talking about?" He's like, "No, we broke up to make our names for ourselves. That's why we changed our shit." So he might be Arsenal.
He might be Arsenal.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, but it's just the fact that Roy Harper exists, period. And it's like a casual thing. It's like not a big deal. It's like, oh yeah, I got a call from Roy. Yeah. Hey Roy, what's up, dog? And I don't know why every phone conversation I have goes like that. But
hey, what up, dog?
Hey, what up, dog? But that's how they go. So they fucking that's just character building and showing them connecting and showing that they're growing to like each other, blah blah blah. And then it sort of ends with
Starfire getting captured.
So I like how they're gonna start incorporating that because obviously she's a princess from where she's from, and so they're gonna probably like, oh, you gotta come back to us. We're like, oh, we gotta save Corey because these niggas is kidnapping women.
Do they incorporate more black people? Like is Corey?
I think her whole race is gonna be black. That's what it seems like because the other dude is black, which is cool with me.
Okay, I'm not saying it's not cool with me, but I'm saying like, would that have any bearing on like the culture or like
No, I don't think they're gonna
be like fans.
Oh, with the fans?
Would they have a problem they got a whole black planet out there?
Why not?
It's hard to say.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
White favorite black planet?
These white people are very difficult to read sometimes. I'm uncertain what will trigger them. I'm sure they were not. I know they for a fact they were very upset that Starfire was black, and it was like it's one thing was just Starfire when it's like, oh, the whole planet is full of niggers. Maybe this might not be for them, but we'll see. I hope not, because they're orange skinned aliens normally, so that's not white either.
Right.
Yeah. So we make a bunch of black people. We don't gotta spend all that money on fucking costuming for like paint and shit. We could just have melanin be the paint.
Just niggas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't want to say the niggas. Yeah. I say niggas all the time.
Right.
So basically the episode ends because they didn't know who Rose was.
Yeah.
They had no idea. So on their own, Beast Boy and Jason Todd were like using facial recognition to try to figure out who the fuck she was.
Well, now they took her eye patch which had blood on it. I guess they did some DNA shit.
And they were doing facial recognition too, I think. They saw her face on the screen and whatever, like, and to find out like, oh, she's Rose Wilson.
Yeah, her last name's Wilson,
and
which is
Slade Wilson's daughter, who is Deathstroke. So obviously Deathstroke, Jason Todd knows who Deathstroke is.
You're right.
For whatever reason. Obviously, we don't know what the exact connection and everything is, but that's basically what it was. It's just them. They're just setting, because obviously the first episode was the end of all the shit that happened for last season.
Yeah.
And this is them, I guess, starting to try to get the wheels working. So Dr. Light is free. Obviously, he got some type of vendetta against the old Titans. And obviously, he's coming for them niggas, so they got to do that. And then now Corey's in some type of danger. So now they got, or whatever. So they're gonna, obviously, that's going to incorporate. I don't know how they all tie it together, per se, but eventually we'll get there.
Okay.
But it was cool.
I just hope the next episode, I just hope they won't wait too long to give Dick his Nightwing suit.
Yeah, no. Well, he hasn't. They haven't suited up yet.
So. Yeah, they haven't suited up yet.
But they mentioned it a little bit. He's like, wait, because Jason Todd was like, wait, if I'm Robin,
who are you? He's like, that's a good question.
But he don't feel like anyone is ready to go out in the field. So I guess they're still training. But it's until they get that threat of Dr. Light and possibly Deathstroke that they actually.
And I did see like I don't know behind the scenes videos with them.
Hawk and Dove are supposed to join them as well.
Yeah. So after their cabin blew up, they called him. It was like they're heading towards the tower. So they'll be moving their way towards the children. And then obviously when he was helping the kid learn how to ride the horse and shit, she was like, oh, you're good at training kids. So obviously I think that's like a thing for like, oh, he's gonna help him train the kids too.
One of them gonna die.
Yeah.
One of the kids?
Hawk or Dove gonna die.
It better be Hawk.
Yeah, I think it's more significant if
Dove
better be
dies.
Hawk. I mean, she's sexy, but if Dove dies, that gives him more of like a angry vigilante storyline.
They kill Mika Kelly. I'm not watching the show anymore.
You are.
I am gonna, but I'm gonna be less happy about it.
All right.
Kill fucking Mika Kelly. What's wrong with you, nigga?
What's wrong with you niggas, man? What the fuck wrong with you? So
dare you?
On to topics. So I think I'm gonna leave that Magneto Professor X shit for the Marvel segment. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's see. Are You Afraid of the Dark trailer? Now this is a 90s Nickelodeon, I guess Saturday themed show that they're bringing back, that they're rebooting.
But I saw on the trailer it's like it's a limited. It's like a mini.
That's one thing I like about it. That it's like a limited thing where it's like, all right, we're gonna give you maybe 4, 5, 6 episodes. It's not gonna be like seasons of shit. It's like, we're gonna give you this shit because I guess they're thinking it's like, well, what I'm thinking is that either they don't have many stories that they can adapt to kids and make it like teenager friendly, or it's just like, we're tired of reboots as well, so we're just gonna give you this shit like boom, like we updated some shit now here.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't even look like it's a real. It looks more like a movie, and it's more like it's not like because Are You Afraid of Dark? The way I remember it, because it's been so long since I watched it. They
were like separate stories. Each episode.
It's like an anthology series. A bunch of kids, they show up, we sit down, they tell a little spooky story, and then they end it, and that's it. But this seems to
throw some coke in the fire.
Let's put some crack on this shit. Get out of here.
You seen him? So Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this looks more like
Hesh the Clown.
So yeah, it looks more like it's an actual story involving the what the fuck was they're called?
Midnight Society?
The Midnight Society.
Yeah, so
Secret Society.
Yeah, so it looks like it actually involves them. Like somebody tells a story, but the story comes to life,
happens to come true,
and they gotta kind of like figure. It's like on some it shit, which is cool. And I saw stuff. It looks like, oh, this could be interesting for kids.
The trailer looked good.
Yeah, and obviously the video quality and everything, it should look really good.
Yeah, it didn't look like they were doing this shit that they did back in the day, where it's like, obviously this is a thing that's geared towards kids, but it didn't have like that. Scare factor in it. So now that they have that kind of like from what I've seen in the trailer, it looked like that they have some suspense and like something's building, and then they have like the frightening factor, and then it's like, oh, they're gonna try to actually attempt to scare you type of shit from what it looked like.
Yeah,
but, I'm with it. I might watch it. And if it's coming on Nickelodeon, that'll be a different twist of stuff because everything's going to digital and streaming. They're not putting it on like Hulu or Netflix and no shit like that. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Nickelodeon.
I'm with it. So, MoviePass to shut down for good. Fuck you. So MoviePass is shut down for good. I'm with it, you bastard bitches. Have caused me nothing but pain and strife throughout these past 2 years, to where y'all gave me some shit, it was dope, but then y'all rescinded the shit, and then y'all tried to change the shit in the middle of the shit, and then when people started leaving the shit, y'all tried to get us back with some other shit, and now this shit is going to shit.
Shit's going to shit.
So I don't give a fuck about MoviePass. Fuck y'all all to hell. With,
I mean, look, it was a good idea.
Somebody else will come through with some even greater shit.
Yeah,
it will give us what MoviePass didn't give us.
MoviePass went that, so hopefully some other niggas won't have to go through that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to crawl before you can walk, and then walk before you can run, nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
so the niggas was fucking rolling over. They even start crawling yet.
leaving the lane wide open, and I'm with it. So R.I.P. to MoviePass. Hope to never see you motherfuckers again. Let's see. Game of Thrones House Targaryen prequel is in the works.
Yeah.
So more backstory about the incest loving cousin brother fucking dragon people. Targaryens are dead as like the rednecks of like Westeros.
Right.
You don't want it? You don't want it? Yo, but you get to see the Mad King.
Yeah.
Well,
you won't. You won't.
Is it because of the ending?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a whole new series.
Fuck, I know how it ends now. I know where it goes.
Well, you won't see the Mad King though. It's like 300 years back.
No,
like how
they got dragons and then
conquered everything.
Then dragons leave and now then fucking the wheelchair nigga becomes king. All for naught.
So you telling me you're not gonna watch
the fucking faceless assassin doesn't go faceless or assassinate? All for naught.
But you gotta be you're not
the rightful true heir king doesn't even touch the throne. Or not.
Okay, but do we know George R.R. Martin's involvement in this one? Because, this gives him time. Okay, so what we know from what we've seen on TV is not the actual ending of the true Game of Thrones shit. So we can read the book and get a totally different ending, but we don't know if George Martin is going to have any input on this, if he's going to have, some say on how this is supposed to go. Is it supposed to stay true to the book? I think the only way it ended the way it ended is because the books weren't finished at the time. I mean, that, George Martin has a in stone backstory of like the Mad King and what happened with this and how they took over and whatever. It could stay true to the book and it could be something that you see on screen and it plays out better than the book.
I mean, look, am I gonna fucking watch it? Yes. Am I gonna be happy about it?
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not excited for it. I'm not like, oh my god.
So you telling me when the shit come on, we not gonna review it?
I'm gonna look at it, and if I enjoy it, I'll keep watching. But if the second, I'll be like, nah.
All right,
nah,
I'm with it. If it gets to like the second or third episode and we like, nah, we ain't with it, then we just stop talking about the shit. But I'm like,
fucking.
But nah, you ain't gonna fucking like disregard the first few seasons of fucking Game of Thrones just for this last bullshit.
No, but I'm like, but my excitement for Game of Thrones has like
dwindled.
Yes, because it's like I know, and also in general, I don't particularly care for prequels. I really just don't because if you they have to reach a certain point for certain things to happen to be a certain way,
right?
And it sort of. I don't know. For me, it ruins things a little bit, like to a certain extent. Obviously, like, you could watch the journey or some stuff and find one, but it's like, oh, like I know this character has to get to this point. And this nigga has to do whatever the fuck because this is what he's doing.
Yeah, but there's so many other characters, so many other backstories that we need to see.
Yeah, and then granted, this is like what 300 years in the past.
Yeah, in the past.
So it's like they have a little bit more free range, but in general, I just don't really like prequels. And then it's like.
Don't even look at it as that's the thing. Don't look at it as a prequel. Look at it as a separate story from like this is a whole nother lineage. I mean, not fucking.
If it got dragons,
like a whole nother separate story of the shit.
Now you're right. I'm wrong.
Like if them niggas got all them dragons that was underneath fucking Cersei castle and shit that they was keeping track of. Like, oh, I got the head of this one. The head of this one is like, yo, I mean, dragons was back then. They was fucking shit up. Nigga, yo. I'm
with
not
it,
like excited, but like
so I'm not excited.
That's not like some shit that I'm like counting down the days. Yeah, it's like I want to see the shit though.
But I used to be super excited for Game of Thrones.
That's because they ruined this shit. These fucking dickheads ruined this shit. Now you like I don't even fucking care about because now the wheelchair nigga's the king.
The king, the nigga who didn't want it is now the king.
But that's not true to the book.
No, the king.
He not the king. The nigga didn't want it.
He didn't want it.
He didn't want it. Now he the king.
Oh, but. I mean, we go through this shit with Marvel.
The true is not on the throne.
But we go through this shit with Marvel and the MCU, with like the comic books and the MCU. We go through this same shit. The
assassin did not assassinate.
Cause the whole like I saw so many.
And then she just went on a boat and went woo.
I saw so many fan theories like, yo, Tony didn't have to die for this shit. You could have gave this shit to Black Panther, and Black Panther's suit absorbs energy, so he could have took all this shit.
I know
that shit probably would have exploded.
And then,
but that's an excellent fucking point. It is built to absorb energy.
And then you got Thor in some part of the comic where he was supposed to lose his arm, where it was like Thor could have took the fucking gauntlet and did the shit and lost the arm and been armless Thor.
This nigga took a fucking sunbeam to the body or whatever.
Took a fucking star
to the body. You tell me he couldn't
to the joint. point. And you telling me he can't take a fucking stone from the cosmics? Eat a dick, Marvel.
I just think it was in the works for Tony to die.
Well, because just in general.
No, it was just a callback if you think about it. You remember in what was the first?
He said you wouldn't. He was like, you're not the part. To make the hard choice or whatever. Like you wouldn't sacrifice yourself for other people.
You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but
he evolved to like.
If we talking about what Hesh is talking about, like if you want to stay true to the comics, there's so much other shit that could have happened.
Yeah, it's not even about being true to the comics. It's just about being true to what the fuck you established in fucking 5 other seasons, and then you fucking at the end make the wheelchair nigga who's adamantly said he doesn't want any type of responsibility. He just wants to be a nigga sitting in a tree, fucking seeing the future. Yeah, and now he the king. And then that chick who can remove faces and use other people's faces and gently just swing and then stab her in the throat and fucking kill her while she's sleeping. But she don't do that ever in the whole goddamn. Why you spend fucking 3 seasons with the lights being in the area learning from the niggas to do the shit and she don't do the shit.
Listen, I don't know what's up with the goddamn, but the mere fact that it
she
happened.
She assassinated another no nigga in the whole episode. The whole season. God damn.
Dog, you mad at me? I ain't do nothing.
I'm just mad at life right now. I'm sorry. God damn.
That's why we need to write our own shit and we need to come with our own.
And I'm not saying I could write better. I'm not saying I could do anything better. I'm not a writer, but I'm just saying. I've heard
at least 10 fan theories that have been
way better. Yeah. I'm just saying you spent so much time building it up like it was an important, integral part of things. And you do nothing with it. They spent all that time with Jon Snow being a goddamn motherfucking true heir king, and they don't do shit with it.
Dog, I was there. I know.
For the fuck why?
Yo, if I had an answer for you, come on, you need a hug, man?
I do, but not because of this fucking show.
All right, so we're gonna move on. So Game of Thrones, House of Targaryen.
I'm gonna watch it though.
If I could crack this bottle over your motherfucking face. So Haley Atwell is set to join Mission Impossible franchise.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to her.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now, Peggy Carter.
I'm not mad.
She got them.
Thanks.
They said for Mission Impossible 7 and 8.
Yo, that
7 and 8?
That might be my second favorite white woman. Just because she got them things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight with you with
Margot Robbie is my favorite white woman ever.
For real?
Dog,
if you just say Margot Robbie, if you just Margot Robbie and Wolf of Wall Street.
Yo, when I saw her in Wolf of Wall Street, that was the baddest white woman
nigga
I have ever seen in my life.
I'm not wearing panties anymore.
Dog, I don't know.
I was like,
dog. Baddest white woman I've ever seen in my life when I saw Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I still think Scarlett Johansson is mine.
Scarlett Johansson is good.
Scarlett Johansson.
No, she's sexy too.
No, she's
don't get twisted.
It was because of
she got the geeks.
It was because of a scene she did though.
Geeked up, shorty. I get you.
You remember that movie, The Island, with Ewan McGregor? Like they was cloned. And they was using the clones as the
never actually seen that movie. I know what you're talking about.
Michael Clark Duncan was in it.
No,
I know what you're talking about.
I remember that movie that she had with Bradley Cooper, and she went swimming and she took her clothes off, and she had the yeeks.
I did not see that movie as well.
You got to see that. Yo, because Bradley Cooper he had a whole family, and then he met this woman, and she was like a hippie. She was like free spirited and shit. And then he met her, and then she gave him everything that he never had, type of shit with his wife. And then she got naked and went in the pool, and then she was yeeky.
She was yeeked up, shorty.
Yeeked up, shorty. Yeah. I forgot the name of that movie, but his wife was mad.
I'm gonna just Google it later. I'm gonna go to Reddit.
I am the terror that faps in the night.
Damn, that's a good question. Who is the top 5 baddest white actresses out there?
White shorties?
White shorties, man.
I got Margot.
Margot's up there.
I got
a thing for Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway, especially. I don't know. I have a problem. I have a thing for.
So when she was Catwoman, you saw that movie 3 times.
Nah, fucking Alice in Wonderland. I have no idea. I have a thing for pale white bitch. I have no idea why. It do it for me a little bit. I was like, I'm sitting there watching it. It was like. I am a little bit too attracted to her right now. This is a problem.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, but I'm just saying. Like,
Topanga.
It's a good problem to have.
Topanga's up there.
Topanga
might be third.
Yeah.
I might go Margot.
Damn, Topanga.
What you say? What was her name?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett. I might go Margot, Scarlett, Topanga.
Who else?
Yo, Jennifer Love Hewitt is still in my like.
Jennifer Love Hewitt was up there.
She's still. I mean, she got older, but she in my top 3. So I gotta go Margot, Jennifer, Scarlett, and Topanga. Who the fuck be 5?
White chicks.
NPCs.
Pussies of color.
Pussies?
All right, yo, moving on. Moving the fuck on. So, Face Off reboot in the works at Paramount.
I'm with it.
No.
You don't want it?
No.
You don't want to see Michael B. Jordan and fucking...
No.
and Kevin Hart facing off?
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait.
That's my face.
This ain't my body.
That's my face.
No.
Hold up.
No, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, we with it, nigga.
Paramount's make some shitty decisions lately.
Now, this reboot in 2019 could work.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why it could work is because of all this LGBTQ shit and all this race shit that's going on. The dope shit. Listen to me.
We're not gonna do
the dope shit that could go on is if they're playing if one is playing a different race or a different sex. So they're
gonna make this shit into a comedy.
If you want to call it dick off, cool.
Dick off.
If it's a black man playing a white man and a white man playing a black man, or a man playing a woman and a woman playing a man,
you got LaQuisha.
Now I'm talking about where they get breast implants and they cut off real titties and if you really gonna do Face Off, do Face Off. Don't have
the surgery is supposed to be reversible, my nigga. You can't re-put a dick back on once you take it off, nigga.
I don't think movies think that logically. I think we're just going for entertainment value and what we can do with the cinematics. They made Will Smith play Will Smith as Will Smith. So
that's different than...
I don't give a fuck about what you talk about. I want to see a black man play a white man and a white man play a black man, and then he go and sleep with his wife and something wrong with his dick or something. I don't know. It's like, yo,
how does it even work?
Dog,
you can't. It can't even work.
I don't care. I don't know, but Hollywood.
But just in general, plotline wise, when your husband come home and now he's black,
anything,
and now he's black when he was white before.
No, they don't go home to the same person.
No, but they're swapping lives.
Yes, they swap lives, and they actually swap lives. They're
just going.
Yeah,
can't make a nigga not be a nigga no more.
In Hollywood, you can.
You right.
CGI can do any fucking thing.
Or let's not put some white dude in blackface. Because that's what you're asking to do.
I mean, literally, you're putting a black face on a white man.
Let's. How about we don't do blackface and we just make them both white or both black?
I don't want
both Latino.
Because everybody wants to be included now. So this is the perfect scenario.
This is not the perfect scenario.
It is.
It's not quite the same thing.
But you're telling me they won't. Okay, so
I understand.
So if you saw that they were doing Face Off with fucking,
also it's called Face Off.
Okay, so
Face Off.
So they could take someone's face and put it on another body. They can darken them up.
Your titties ain't your face.
Technology, yo. I've yet to see a James Bond car that could fucking shoot missiles and spikes and shit. Yo, they can do any fucking thing in Hollywood. Don't tell me nothing. If they could put so if they do Face Off with Hugh Jackman and Scarlett Johansson. You not gonna watch it?
Yes, but not for the reasons you think.
Let me find out Hugh Jackman do it for you.
I walked right into that when I give you that.
No, but I mean, in 2019, with all this LGBTQ shit going on, with all this think race shit going on,
I get it, but I don't think this is the avenue in which to do it with.
Go all out.
I don't.
Before it was Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Yeah, they was both big stars at the time.
Have you seen Face Off?
Yes. I have seen that.
It's hard for John Travolta to act like Nicolas Cage.
Well,
it's hard for John Travolta to act.
He's kind of.
He was good in fucking Pulp Fiction.
Was he good or was just Samuel L. Jackson just that good? No, he was good in Pulp Fiction. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put anything like that.
I mean, that nigga died.
And I'm fucking around. John Travolta is a good actor.
He was good in Face Off.
He's a good actor. He was like,
ooh, you good looking. That's my favorite song, man.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I get it, but this is not the avenue in which
I feel like it is
participate.
I mean,
don't make it a novelty.
But it would be
it's a serious fact.
But it would be whack if they did 2 white men, 2
black
men,
negros,
2 women,
2 Negroes.
So to make them Spanish. They will never be in movies.
If you get 2 of
make them
anything,
Asian in. They never be in movies.
They look the same. They
don't.
I went to the bathroom.
Oh man.
I don't know, Bobby. How you feel?
I don't.
Oh shit! You have to cut that out.
No, I ain't cut it. I'll leave it.
Fuck it. Yeah, Bobby don't like cutting shit out. He's like, I ain't cutting none of this shit. You gonna have to live with your life. What you say?
You gotta live with your decisions. Goddamn.
Yeah, live with your consequences. You said it, nigga, not me. That's funny.
I don't want to see this.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't want it, man.
Why not? It's like I don't know. I think it's been enough time that a lot of young kids have never seen it. So
this is the only thing. The only thing that I'll only watch it if it's not Castor Troy. If it's not Castor Troy,
if it's like actual
if it's,
2 different
somebody
characters,
else, I don't give a shit. But if it's the same people, it's like, if
it's like supposed to be the exactly same people, I mean, who knows? I don't know. Obviously, we don't have any details other than the fact that they're trying to decide to make the movie. I have no idea if it's going to actually ever be them or not.
If it's
I'm not against it too bad. I'm like, whatever, it's cool, and I think it's a cool enough concept, and like even more so now, like technology wise and all that kind of shit. I'm sure they could like do some cool shit and I don't know, make it more. I don't know how you make something more convincing. You just pretending to be another nigga. It's not really like the end of the world. Like I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I'm with it.
Fuck around, fucking Michael B. Jordan being this shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan and fucking Kevin Hart.
No,
and they gonna fucking face off.
There's not too many black actors out there.
I mean, there are, but they're not like Daniel Kaluuya.
Oh yeah. Oh, you right.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
You right.
We got niggas that could do it.
Yeah. Nah, but I don't want to see that.
What's homeboy's name from fucking
what?
Shaft. Damn.
Shaft?
Tiger Woods. I like him. Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. He can do it.
Yeah.
Denzel.
No, I didn't. Oh yeah. That's right.
He can equalize these niggas. Yeah, I ain't nigga.
Uh-huh.
Did you throw up or something? You all right?
No.
Oh, he just realized what happened?
Yeah.
See how easy it is to just say some shit sometimes and just like slip out.
Yeah.
You don't mean harm, but sometimes harm happens.
Yeah. So next topic?
Yes.
Okay. So GameStop is closing between 180 and 200 stores by the end of 2019. That's worldwide.
Just get rid of it completely.
Now, they were talking about repurposing GameStop into like some type of gaming central where it's like like a hub type of thing where it's like gamers could come and have gaming tournaments and like a hangout spot.
So they're evolving.
I mean, they're trying, but I don't know how much you're evolving when you're closing 800 to 200 stores nationwide or worldwide or whatever the fuck. So it's like how...
Well, right now they're restructuring, I think, because they were so prolific. They were like 3 GameStop stops on the same street type of shit.
Yeah,
so I think what they're doing is like, we don't need 3 GameStops in the same area. We're going to shut down 2 of these and only have this one for this area. Because like, even where I live, there was a GameStop at the fucking Stop and Shop, and then there was one right up at the mall.
The mall.
Which is maybe another fucking 10 miles if that in car. Probably not even that far.
No,
it's less than that. Like
less than a mile.
Whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's close as fuck is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's close as fuck.
Yeah, like, so it's like, there's no point in having 2. And even back in the day, in that mall, there was 2 in there.
Yeah.
Or I guess one was like EB, whatever. It's on the same company.
It was one EB and there was one like
GameStop.
Yeah.
So like even then, so they had 2 of those there, and then the one down the street. So it's like that's fucking 3 GameStops right there. And then there's one in fucking Fairfield that's mad close. So it's like I think it's a little bit of that. Like which ones of these aren't performing as well? Whichever one's performing the best, we'll keep that one open. Close this other one down because obviously they're hemorrhaging money as fuck. They won't really probably make, if they even start to ever really make money back again, if this restructured thing helps. And when the new consoles come out.
Right.
Because people still got to buy hardware. And a lot of people buy from Amazon now, too. And you can get same day delivery from the day that the shit comes out. So even that's going to still, they're probably never going to get back to where they were. Yeah. People aren't buying physical copies like they used to be. So there's no demand on the used copies of the physical games. And that's really where all the money was coming from. So that's where this whole other idea is. They're like, okay, we have to find a new way to make income, a new revenue stream.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully it works for them because obviously GameStop was a big part of my life. I do think it's important that we still have brick and mortar stores, even though I do order everything online. Right. I'm a piece of shit like that, but I do think it is important to have brick and mortar stores because we need those still.
Oh, speaking of that, right? You remember when I bought Super Mario Maker?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I went to Walmart, right? That shit was $50.
Mm-hmm.
I went to GameStop, it was $60.
Is that too?
How is that possible?
Because it's Walmart.
Okay.
Walmart be like, undercut your dog. That's why Walmart's Walmart.
Yeah.
You can get shit for the low.
Yeah.
And that's GameStop's problem too. And that's other GameStop's other fucking problem too. Is like they did it to themselves too. It's like, oh, I brought this game on Monday. It's a brand new game. It just came out. I'll bring it in Wednesday. Oh, we're gonna give you $30 and then sell it for fucking $55.
Yeah.
It's like, dog, like you're like. People after a while they got hip to that. Like, I'm not fucking with you like that.
Right.
I'm better off just buying a new because they don't really make the money off the new ones as they do with the fucking, because the used one, that's all profit for them.
Yeah.
If you buy a new, they don't really get as much profit, which is why they try to sell you all the used shit.
Yeah.
And people got hip to that. I'll give you the extra $6 and give me the shit new. Eat a dick because you're just gonna fuck me when I try to sell it.
I never did understand. I feel like as soon as it's used, there should be an extra $10 knocked off that shit.
Right.
Should be.
Like, but they don't. They just send $60.
$54. It's the $60 new, $54. Like, well, fuck you. Take my extra $6.
Right.
Just take the extra $6 and give me this shit new.
Yeah, you right though.
But like when you're, but that's the other thing. That's how they get you when you're broke or you're young or you're a kid. You don't really got a lot of money. That extra fucking $4 seems like a whole lot to you. It's like, oh shit, I can get the game for fucking $4 or $5 less. Yeah. Here you go. But for them, that's all profit. And then now it's like, I'm buying digital, so I'm not trading shit in now. So now they don't got no way to fucking sell you shit.
Yeah.
But that shit lit, right? Just Super Mario Maker lit, right?
Yes. I can't beat the fucking level because the time is like stuck at that stamp. And I can't pass the guy. I'll keep and the time is the same, but it won't let me have it. I'm like, what? Fuck this shit.
You try to tell niggas that shit lit. Niggas don't want to listen to me. So, let's see. Dreamcast had its 20th anniversary on the 9th of September.
Yeah.
System gone too soon.
Shout out to the Dreamcast, man.
Shout out to Dreamcast.
Way ahead of its fucking time.
Way ahead of its time. Gone too soon.
Super gone too soon.
Was that the first system that allowed you to get on the internet?
I believe.
Dreamcast.
It might have been. It's the first one that to do it in a real significant way.
99, right?
Yeah. It's the first one to do it in a significant way with like. I think it's
was PS2?
PS2 did, yes. It was dial-up, but you had to buy an extra component back. You had to buy extra. This shit was built into the. All you had to do was plug it up in the Dreamcast. The PlayStation, you had to buy an extra component.
My PS2 came with a dial-up port in it. If I'm not mistaken. PS2,
If they remodeled it,
if they remodeled it, because I'm the one. I remember my PlayStation. I had PS1? No, it's PS2. You had to buy a separate adapter piece because I remember I had it because I was using it to play SOCOM.
I gotta look at it. It's in my mother's garage. I gotta look at that shit, but I don't remember having to buy an extra piece.
There's a part that you had to adapt, plug it in the back, and then didn't do that shit because you had to buy like a separate type of thing to get it hooked up. At least the one I had. Maybe later they remodeled it with it intact.
Maybe
I don't know. But
you know, Dreamcast way before its time.
You could go on the actual, like you could actually go on the internet, like use like
on the internet
and
click
shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Then the fucking I wish we hadn't got rid of, but we don't need them anymore. Like the memory cards
with the screens on them and shit. You can actually play games.
Play like little games on shit. That shit was cool. Yeah. And it has some really good games on it.
Yeah.
I remember playing Grundia 2, fucking Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah.
Obviously. Fucking Power Stone, obviously.
Yeah.
Crazy Taxi. I remember really playing that shit, having fun with that shit.
Crazy.
Sonic. Shit. This is fucking
Yep.
Dreamcast, man. But yeah, I want them to do it, even though I never buy any of these shirts, but I do want them to do a Dreamcast mini.
Yo, if they do Crazy Taxi, Power Stone, Marvel vs. Capcom,
Gotta take you for a ride.
Maybe Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
About that.
What else?
Remember that shit, Dynamite Cop?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't even think I remember.
You start running, you press the button, and you punch them. Pow, pow. When if you miss, you gotta fight some bosses, some crazy shit.
I don't remember that shit.
Did they had Time Crisis, right?
I believe so.
I believe so.
House of the
Code
Dead.
Veronica was
House
up there.
of the Dead.
House of the Dead.
Code Veronica was cool.
Code Veronica. That might be the best Resident Evil.
A lot of
One of.
Way ahead of his time.
Yeah. So Nintendo files multi-million-dollar lawsuit against ROM site ROM Universe.
Yep.
They are like
I'll use ROMs
11 years too late. Like
Yo,
everyone that has known about ROM Universe or needs the ROMs have downloaded the ROMs. Why are you still? Why?
I mean, they gotta do it.
Well,
so new niggas can't get to it.
it's like we was talking about before, like with them, putting the NES games and the SNES games. They're really trying to get rid of these fucking emulation sites.
Yeah.
That's why they're giving this shit for free. It's to cancel this shit completely.
Okay.
Because if you can just go somewhere else and get it, like, why would you get it on the
Switch?
Like,
I wouldn't. Why would I download it if I got it on?
Yeah, I could
free.
just get it.
I got it on the Switch for free.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
Yeah, but
Good idea.
And I get it too, because it technically it is their property, stuff that they own, that you just shelling out to people for whatever. So
if I go to the ROM Universe right now, is it shut down?
No, it's not shut down. It's just
but they're suing them and shit.
Whatever.
How about to go to niggas right?
Download everything.
Whatever Nintendo ROM is up there, you can't download it. It's the same thing with Cool ROMs. They sued Cool ROMs. Cool ROMs don't have no Nintendo shit up there. Any site, most of them don't have Nintendo ROMs up there. They gotta download.
You know what's fucked up? I was on Twitch one time and I played ROMs on that shit. Like, I just played some illegal shit on there. I was like, yeah, I'm playing Toe Jam and Earl, knowing damn well I just downloaded this shit.
But try to get me, niggas.
Whatever.
Can't catch me, coppers.
Can't catch me, coppers. Yeah, same. Let's see. Smash Brothers Ultimate Director Sakura. Say it, right?
No.
Sakura.
It says that he will not add Goku nor Iron Man. Duh.
Well,
why are people asking for Iron Man?
I mean, they got Ryu, nigga.
Well, he started as a video game. All right, this is my thing,
That's
right?
way different.
This is my thing, right? Because I made this shit into a joke. It's some nigga took it seriously. I said, yo, Goku has been in more games than Z Sagas. I think that he'd be
it's just
that bad game.
But it's just a mere fact of the intellectual property of Goku and Iron Man. I mean, if you want to use Ryu as an example, he can be on that level, but it's not on Goku Iron Man levels. Like it's obtainable.
What do you mean?
When it comes to put him in Smash Brothers,
yeah, why not?
That I don't know if a Marvel character in Smash Brothers will bode well.
Care about
they got fucking Cloud Strife. They go Snape. They can put fucking Goku.
Yeah. But the main thing is because he's not a video game character, which I understand. But this motherfucker's been in mad games.
Is that what's the difference?
Yeah, because
he wasn't a video game. He was a manga character first.
Yeah, but he's been in so many video games. It's like, come on, man. Like, let him slide.
They can put that nigga in there.
Let him slide.
They probably just don't want to pay the kind of money they want for it. That's probably what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
All that shit boils down to at the end of the day is fucking money.
Who would they put it in though?
What, in Smash Brothers?
Yeah, because the DLC's content is still going.
I mean, they just put Banjo-Kazooie in there.
They put Terry Bogard in there.
I'll get him.
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't put anybody from.
Wait.
I would think they wouldn't put anybody else from current video game titles that were doing good. Could they put somebody from Tekken in there? Would it look right?
Yeah.
Would they put?
They got Ryu.
They got Ryu, but would they put someone from Tekken in there? I mean, they were supposed to do that whole Tekken versus Mortal Kombat and
Tekken.
I mean, Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat and
Tekken
versus Mortal Kombat.
They did one
Street
of them.
Fighter. I don't know why I keep saying Mortal Kombat.
I don't know.
But, Mortal Kombat wouldn't look right in there.
Remember Goemon?
Samurai Showdown, maybe.
They can do Samurai Showdown characters.
Do Blaze Blue, maybe.
Who owns Bloody Roar? Is that like a Capcom property? Maybe you get some Bloody Roar characters. I miss that shit.
Bloody Roar is still good.
Killer Instinct, maybe. I mean, but we thinking of like pure fighting games. We
gotta figure out who was buddy with Nintendo type of shit, I guess. Because that's Nintendo properties for the most part is all they put in there. And then I guess, so Ryu's Capcom.
Yeah.
Snake is, I guess that's Capcom too? Or Kojima?
No, that's Kojima. Yep.
What was that? Namco?
Konami.
Konami? Okay, yeah.
I mean, they
Terry,
wouldn't dare do
Capcom.
anybody from Marvel vs. Capcom, would they?
I don't think so. I guess they do Capcom characters. See, that's what I'm saying. So like,
yeah,
but it's a little different. Yeah, I know Capcom characters, not Marvel characters.
It would. I think it'd be a game changer if they would put a Marvel character from Marvel vs. Capcom specifically in there. Like, what if they brought back Gambit?
Oh, that should be dope.
That should be dope if they brought back, like, the nigga been missing from like the past 2 games. Like, what if they brought him back?
That would be dope.
That's the thing that was missing.
Hey, mon ami.
Yeah, I'm mad.
I mean, hey, anything's possible with Nintendo. They got the bread, so you know it could happen, but don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
Let's see. What the fuck? Let's go. Let's get on my way. Where's Bobby?
What?
Yeah. Fucking chat. Okay. Oh, so Cyberpunk 2077 character creation feature will no longer have gender options.
I'm fine with it.
That's cool.
So y'all have no opinions on this shit?
No, actually no, because if you understand,
because the internet went berserk.
Because that's what the internet does, and these niggas is dumb. First off, they don't even refer to your character by whatever. I think the character has a certain name. I think it's like V or some dumb shit or whatever it is. So whenever there are dialogue options in the game, they're just gonna be like, "Yo, V, go to the fucking corner store and get the shit." Yeah, it's never gonna be like, "Hey, yo, man, V, go to the corner store." Oh, you woman, V. No, it's just whatever.
Go upgrade your arm.
Yeah, so it's like they were never gonna reference what your gender was in the first place. And then second off, it's the fucking future. Yeah, it's the future where niggas got robot eyeballs and fucking rocket toes and shit. Like they don't give a fuck
but the
about
mere
gender.
fact that the internet was losing their mind over the gender aspect when in reality everyone is a robot and shit, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, you know, and admittedly, like when I first heard that shit, I was like, "Oh, they taking this LGBT shit too far." You know, they taking out every fucking thing because of the gays. I was like, "Fucking alphabet people taking over shit." I mean, but then, like, I thought about it. I was like, it don't really make a difference because you can make whoever you want, but you can still have a masculine character. Exactly. And put like fucking like long flowing hair on them and shit. Like you can make a girl character and have her with like a buzz cut or some shit. Yeah. But like my only gripe with it was that like, who's gonna see your character besides you? It's like it's a first person shooter.
You don't even really see the character.
Yeah, but then they kept announcing the fact that the multiplayer aspect is like way down the line. Like they're gonna, so it's not a launch exclusive, right? So they're gonna have DLC and then they're gonna have the multiplayer aspect like down the line, and we don't know how far down the line. Okay. So it's like, so you're creating a character, you only gonna see him in cutscenes, so you only see him, so.
And
what's the problem?
Multiplayer, but is it like co-op or is it like a versus type of shit?
I thought it was that was a conversation where they was talking about co-op, but I think it's gonna be multiplayer like battle type of shit.
So then even that, you might not even use your character, because like some games when they have like the add-on multiplayer shit, you fucking just pick like a stock character that's
but like I said,
so you might even have to fucking worry about
the multiplayer online aspect is so far down the line that I don't even think like it could be so far down the line that it could show up in like the next E3 as like look like what we're doing now. Like they're gonna see how the game performs and then they're gonna possibly throw that in there. But I didn't see it. It wasn't a launch exclusive though.
Oh no,
which is my whole thing. But you know, first person shooter, who the fuck's gonna see it besides a cutscene in you? Yeah, like it's stupid. But
I just don't like how, you know, the fans are getting involved in this shit too much. I feel like that's fucking up. Not well. I don't really think. Yeah, but I don't really
gave niggas voices. And
I don't really think they give a shit anyway. But I feel like this is the most talked about game ever because every week is always some bullshit.
I mean, I sympathized a bit, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, but it's like, goddamn, just let the game live, nigga. Like, you ain't even play it yet.
Yeah, God forbid a nigga want to be slightly progressive,
right?
Like, I don't.
And come and think about it, in the future, niggas gonna be like that anyway. Like, what are you?
Niggas like that now.
I'm just a head in a robot.
Like, it don't fucking matter.
It don't matter.
What makes me mad? I ain't got a dick. It's just robot body.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then when I was watching the game, did y'all see the gameplay that recently came out of it?
No, not some new shit.
It wasn't impressive, but you know what they mentioned before is like the more you upgrade your person, the more it becomes less and less human.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's like, yo, by the end of the game, you could end up becoming like
be a
95%.
T900, nigga.
Yeah, you could become Android 69 or some shit. You
can be that nigga from RoboCop.
Yeah.
The fucking big ass tank thing. I forgot what that shit is called.
That nigga, you talking about RoboCop? Or
no, not the shit that he had to fight. You could be that shit.
E109, something like that.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Damn, I don't want my hairline to be that fucked up.
Yeah.
You got to salute like this. that nigga shit was back there. Let's see. Disney Plus will reportedly have the 90s X-Men and other Marvel's animated shows.
I mean, listen, you already had my money before, but
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm buying the shit out of that shit.
Niggas was buying the shit already. But you know some shit I heard about Disney Plus though? They said that Spider-Man Far From Home will not be available on the launch date.
It makes sense.
But how do y'all feel about that? Because every other Marvel movie is going to be available, but not Spider-Man Far From Home.
But we know why.
But that's fucked up.
But
though.
we know why.
We know why, but that's foul.
It's the same way how none of the fucking Disney shit's going to be on Netflix no more. Shit happens, dog. It's life.
Yeah, you right.
Like, it's life. We don't own the rights to Spider-Man any longer. They're no longer doing a deal. They ain't making no money off that shit. You got to go.
That's foul to me. That's fucked up.
I mean, it sucks, obviously, but like I get it. Like, hey, nigga.
Yeah, Simpsons is on Hulu.
Hulu part of Disney.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, but they're saying
Disney
that
Plus,
it turns out that fans most want to watch The Simpsons on Disney Plus though.
Yeah. Well,
they don't know. They don't know what they want, but
they don't.
It's the same shit eventually. Yeah. But I'm paying for both, so I don't even care. Put it where you want to put it. I'm buying it, nigga.
Right, for real.
Put it on Hulu Plus. Put it on fucking Disney Plus. I'm fucking still gonna pay for it.
And last but not least, alternate Iron Man post-credit scene revealed. Now, what Iron Man was this for?
First one.
What's the alternate?
Oh, so at the end when Nick Fury shows up, he's like, "Oh, I want to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative," and he throws a thing on the thing.
Yeah.
Instead of that, he somehow mentions the X-Men.
Yep. He mentions mutants and
so back into
radioactive spiders and shit.
Yeah. Is this on YouTube?
I didn't actually watch the video.
It was in a tweet.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch the actual clip or whatever.
You didn't watch it?
Why you ain't tag me in this shit? Nigga, you fucking put the shit. You ain't tag me in shit.
All you gotta do is Google and just look at it right now.
I don't know how to Google shit unless it's titties.
But yeah, he mentioned mutants and radioactive spiders. I was like, oh shit.
So like, we could have had a different type of Marvel MCU universe. They had the rights to shit, but
but the footage is raw though.
Raw.
Yeah.
Straight raw.
Yeah.
Straight raw on the butt, no diggity, no doubt.
No diggity, no what?
It just goes to show you they had a plan in the future for all this shit. So all that bullshit you talking about, Spider-Man was you into that? Like, nah, nigga, you wanted.
Yeah, of course. No, of course they definitely want this shit. They can't tell you publicly the truth, nigga. They got a lot
of you. Come on, man. Like, stop being corporate. Relax.
As if gamma accidents, radioactive bug bites, and assorted mutants weren't enough, I have to deal with a spoiled brat who doesn't play well with others and wants to keep all his toys to himself.
Who the hell are you?
Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
Well, what are we avenging?
Mm-hmm. Whatever the hell we want.
You gonna scream in a minute?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm an actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just like, what could have been?
Yeah.
What could have been?
Okay.
Imagine if we had Spider-Man and the X-Men from the jump.
Yeah, and we kind of had this thing like, are they even allowed? Were they allowed to say mutants during that run?
Probably not. I mean, which is probably why they took it out. They have because they haven't. I mean, they own the word to mutants, and also when they introduced Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they technically at the time weren't considered mutants. Now we'll see what the fuck they try to retroactively change that to, if they do, or they just skip past them too and keep moving. But
okay, all right. So a couple more things. Let's see. Joker using negative reviews to promote their movie.
What it?
I mean, some people saying it's bad, so be like, yo, we heard all these rave reviews. Now y'all niggas saying it's bad. Now we definitely go see it.
Oh, facts. It's polarizing.
Yeah.
She gonna make mad money.
Let's see.
I'm watching it.
Spider-Man Homecoming will not be available on Disney Plus at launch. Joaquin Phoenix was apparently the only person ever considered for the Joker movie.
Because you remember, it was a rumor saying that Leonardo DiCaprio was up for it.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Younger Avengers rumored to be coming to Disney Plus.
Oh Shit.
Gargoyles coming to Disney Plus.
Oh shit.
Wait. Not the original show?
Yeah,
the original Gargoyles
show.
Iron Man getting a statue in Italy.
Damn, this thing out here evolving.
Yeah. Let's see. Netflix suffers spare of user revenge sub cancellations over popular cancel shows. Some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. GameStop closes a host of stores. We got one. I don't know. Let's see. Margot Robbie doing reboot of 90s cautionary tale and comic book movies. Tank Girl.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
All right.
Pierce Brosnan wants a female 007.
Who's gonna be the kangaroo?
Who would it? Kevin Hart.
Oh,
You
no.
right. Wait a minute. Fix the tank.
I got hop.
Just let it be Ice-T again.
See.
Actually, I'm with that.
And Nightmare Walk It.
Endgame now, the longest running movie of 2019. Brie Larson says she's not in the super game for the game. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What?
Whatever.
I was about to say something.
Gang.
I'm done. All right. So,
Oh, you're not gonna do the Professor Walk?
the what?
Professor X and Magneto?
Oh yeah, I
Magneto.
forgot all about that shit. So there's a rumor going around that they're trying to cast a black Professor X and Magneto for the upcoming MCU run, and I wanted to know how we felt about that.
Nah, you know what I just seen?
What?
Like I seen there was Ian Denzel for something. So I'm
For
like,
Magneto.
no.
Yeah, no,
No.
come on, man.
Nah, man.
All right, so
All right, we gonna get this, huh?
Hear me out.
Brotherhood of Mutants. Mhm.
Hear me out. So, if you got Denzel, who's played Malcolm X, and if you're basing Professor X and Magneto off of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, Magneto equals Denzel Washington. He can play that. He can play a nefarious. Alonzo as Magneto and Lawrence Fishburne as Professor X.
I can just see this shit right now.
I would have said Sam Jackson, but he already in the MCU. So Lawrence Fishburne as Professor X, Magnetus. So Morpheus Professor X, Alonzo as Magneto.
I'm with it.
Man.
You not with it?
I'm all about that.
Who you then who the fuck would you cast?
I'm all for it.
It would be weird to see, but I kind of fuck with it because of Denzel.
You have to fuck with it because of Denzel.
Right.
Charles?
How can you not fuck with it because of Denzel?
That's what you doing, Charles?
Charles?
That's what you gonna do? All right, you gonna destroy my shit? Yep.
Yo, did y'all see the clip that somebody pieced together where like, yo, in every movie Denzel says, "I guarantee it."
Nah.
I'm gonna kill all these motherfuckers, Charles. I guarantee it. Yo, oh come on, man. So who would play Professor? I mean,
I have no idea.
So who would play Professor X and
I have
Magneto?
no idea.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, no. I'd rather have Morgan Freeman as Professor X.
Hey, yo, picks, man. Picks.
You don't want
You've
to
been
see
here long enough. Picks.
He won't even need the
Picks. Play with you. That's what you got for picks, man.
Demon Slayer. I got caught up on it and I enjoyed it.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's good.
Sub the dubbed.
I've been watching it sub because the dub ain't out yet.
Damn.
Really?
I haven't seen it. I know they're starting in Toonami. I think like
it's
in
not.
October.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna start doing it.
It's on Hulu, but it's all subbed. You right.
Yeah, it's all subbed on Hulu's. Oh yeah.
Bobby, what's your pick, man?
Woo Assassins.
Who?
Oh yeah,
Woo
it's on
Assassins.
Netflix.
Is it actually good?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of.
It's
It
alright.
gets cheesy at one
I
point.
heard that
like,
shit was like slow. Like it starts really, really slow. Like the first 4 episodes start slow.
No, it don't.
It don't?
It's like it's about triads, whatever. People get beat up and shit like that. When the dude get his powers, one of them they got the flames and shit. I like it because one of the buildings burned down, right? And it was this dude that was I think he was an arsonist or something like that. But he was like he never seen a fire like that because usually fires go from room to room. But this shit was doing like a snake. It's because this nigga got the power just the fighting crazy in it. I fucks with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Three Ninjas, official host of BlerDCon. These niggas looked at me like I had 3 heads.
Think I want to fucking have to interact with human beings, nigga?
Nigga, I want to work. I want to.
I listen. That's why I didn't say nothing. I was just like, damn, nigga, I get it.
I want to work. Nigga.
That's fair. I agree. I would like to get paid and compensated.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this whole thing I'm talking about. Like, yo, at some point you're gonna have to talk to people. But when the fuck is that time gonna be? You don't want to get on stage and interact with people?
Oh shit!
You don't want people knowing your name?
Nah, they gonna. I'm scared.
Stop acting like a bitch, cuz. Sick of your shit, nigga.
Mark ass buster.
So, my pick is going to be The Wire. Terrence, I haven't recanted my statement. I fucking hate you. You know, everybody that hasn't watched The Wire, please watch The Wire. Like I said, it's one of the greatest shows to ever grace TV. One of my personal top 5 shows of all time. You'll be pressed to find a show that doesn't deliver. Every episode leaves you on a cliffhanger. Every season has you waiting for the next. And because you have all 5 right now, you didn't have to go through the pain and strife that we went through as we were watching it live, and then having to wait for the next season and the next season. But you know, you can watch all this shit right now. It's on HBO Go, and I think it's only on HBO Go, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so, I think it's only on HBO.
So if you have a cable service, I'm pretty sure you can sign up with your shit with HBO Go and watch that shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, other than that, ain't shit. Anything else, fellas?
No, I think we're good. But listen, like if it's Kevin Hart, he won't even really need the wheelchair.
Bob alive. Anything? Yo, I swear to God, you want to walk for the rest of existence. You want to. Bob alive. Anything else, man?
Now we good.
Hesh, anything else? Three weeks in a row. Your ass is walking. you and them bum ass knees.
Yeah, this shit's just fucked up.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.